Hey, today we are going to be talking about something super, super important and that you will hear about over and over and over, and that is the 4 vital behaviors. So today we are focusing on inviting.
Yes, for this video. We were talking about inviting, which freaks everyone out. Like from the beginning, like, oh, I don't want to be that pushy salesman. So first thing, if you think you need to be a pushy salesman, we don't want you on our team, right? You do not need to be a pushy salesman, because the whole thing about being a coach is inviting people to join you on your journey,
Right.
Okay?
You're not selling product. You're not pushing product.
Yes, people before product.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you need to know that from the beginning, that's what our team stands for. It's always people before product. Okay,
Yes.
We're not pushing product. So there will be more in-depth training on this topic later on, so we're covering just the basics right now. So invite, invite, invite. That's the first behavior of the 4 vital behaviors. And what does that mean? So we like to break it down to attract, connect, invite. Now, we use social media.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I know. I like talking about We use social media as coaches all the time. So when we say attract, that means you are attracting people to you, okay?
Because like attracts like.
Like attracts like, okay? And how do you attract people to you? We have totally more training videos on this, but we're going to do this through valuable posts on social media. We'll cover that later. But we're attracting people to you. You're connecting with them. Okay, so you're connecting with people via comment, via private message. We encourage connecting with people via private message. That does not mean that you message someone and say, hey, guess what? I'm a coach. Like, join my group or whatever. No. It means you're connecting, because this business is all about trust and relationships, because you're helping people during a very vulnerable time. And so that you need to make sure they trust you and they feel connected to you. So all you're doing really when you're connecting with people is, surprise, connecting with them. Okay, like you're catching up with them.
Totally.
Okay, and then the invite comes last in that process. Okay, once you really get to know someone and their goals, like, you're there to help them with their goals.
Yeah.
So you can't really help them unless you know them, right? And their goals. So attract, connect, invite.
Right. So how do you go about sending a personal message to somebody? I mean, what do you even say, right? I remember when I even thought about sending a personal message, I was terrified, because I was like, I'm going to, what do I say?
Yeah.
But the more that I thought about it, the more I realized that sending a message to somebody is kind of like getting a letter in the mail with your name on it that doesn't contain a bill. Like, that makes you excited, right? So
it's not a bill. It's funny.
So you have to remember that you are. It's a joyful thing for other people to receive a message. So don't feel like weird. Second of all, what we encourage people to do is to form. So basically, you talk to people about their family, the F, their occupation, O, their recreation, so things they like to do, R, and then you share your message, which is M. So what I like to do is, first of all, create a list of people that I know. And this doesn't mean that I'm going to contact all of them. What it means is I am freeing up space in my brain. Like, my brain has too much going on. Like, there's just too much. So it's like a brain dump onto a piece of paper, so you can free up space in your brain.
Yeah.
So get out a pen and paper and start writing down every single person you can think of. People you know on Facebook, people you know from church, people that you are your neighbors or in mom groups. It doesn't mean you're going to invite them, so don't freak out. You can even write your grandma on there that's 90 years old that clearly is not going to be doing P90X. But write them down to free up your space. If you get stuck, there is something called the memory jogger, which is in your online office, that will help you kind of find different directions to think. So then when you use this, when you're ready to sit down and invite, you can pull out your list and start thinking about, who do I start connecting with? Who do I reach out and say, how are you doing? What is going on? How's your family? How are your kids? How's your job? What have you been up to? Start connecting with people, and then the time will come to invite them.
We have a whole another training on reconnecting and inviting, where we'll dig deeper into this and how to do it. Right now, we're just introducing you to the fact that it's one of the 4 vital behaviors.
Yes.
So 4 vital behaviors means it's vital for you to have a successful business. So just get it in your mind that you're wanting to reconnect with 2 to 3 people per day.
Yes.
Okay, just reconnecting. Okay, not like join my group, like 2 to 3 people, like join my group. Okay, okay, you're just reconnecting 2 to 3 people per day.
Totally.
So, and again, we'll go on later.
And you need to remember too that with inviting, it doesn't mean you just throw up a post on your on social media and saying, I'm doing a group, and consider it an invite. People don't get that. They don't think about it.
Right.
They need to be talked to just like you do. So,
and that sort of post has its place, but we will talk about that when we get into our social media training.
Yeah.
So for now, know that invite is one of the 4 vital behaviors.
So your homework with this is to go ahead, pull out a pen and a paper, and start making your contact list. Use the memory jogger if you need to, and just brain dump. There we go. All of the names of the people that you can think of onto your paper.
Yep. So good luck, and we totally believe in you.
Bye,
See
guys.
ya.